Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. So Golden State will get the first possession. Now a timeout called by Golden State. At two teams who make their living beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And of course, that means these two teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks.
And here's Thompson for three. Gets the three ball to go.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now Curry. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. From downtown, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton left side. Pass to Granger. Off the mark there with a three.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubt that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, B.A. And you've got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
Now here's Turner. Halliburton outside. The three. The rebound by Wiggins.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Mourning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
Halliburton for three. The shot off that time. And Golden State will come the other way.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
The three. And it's Stephen Curry with the threes.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Shot's good by Granger.
Good, intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
The kick out, Curry.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
On the wing, Curry. Thompson with a screen. And again, no good by Golden State.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Granger, no good. The Warriors leading. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. Here's Green. And he makes it on the layup. Green's got 5.
Boy, throwing himself on the offensive glass and being rewarded for it, that's the energy that Draymond Green brings.
Pass to Granger. From behind the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
The three from Curry. Out to Thompson. Here's Mourning. Launches it. Fires in the triple. He's got 5.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
In transition, here come the Warriors. And it's hammered home by Green.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here we go. From deep three-point range. The long-distance three is buried.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Halliburton for 3. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective.
The Pacers, 7.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Healed for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. McConnell outside. Pass to Granger. Payton with a steal. All by himself. Here's Poole. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
They're pushing the ball at pretty much every opportunity.
7 straight fast break points. They've got the defense gasping for breath right now.
And Wall pulls it down. Outside Kuminga. Now here's Looney. Pass to Wall. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Pacers Suns.
Here's Poole. And again, it's Golden State.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Out to the right wing. The three is up. Granger, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Looney. Puts up a three. Smith with the rebound. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked. Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Here's Kuminga. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
The Pacers making a switch here. No good on the second free throw. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
There's a screen by Kuminga. Poole from long range. No luck on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Down low. Here's Mathurin. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Give him 8 points now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Got hacked and still got it to go. And the Pacers making a change here.
Defensive foul. TJ.
So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
Ball for three. And again, no good by Golden State. Pass to Jackson. It's tipped. And he banks in the layup.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
And here's Kuminga. Connects from downtown. Kuminga's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Neesmith's shot is off. And here are the Warriors now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. The kick out to Poole. Outside wall. To the middle. Here's Payton. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Shoots. Poole's shot is off.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Halliburton for three. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Uses the glass on the layup. Halliburton's got his first bucket in this one.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside. Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the three and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
Pass to Turner. That one goes in. Turner's got 6 points.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
On the wing, Thompson. No good on the triple. And Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, VA. And that's, for a really young player, I bet this guy is going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
Outside for Green. Lets the three fly. Sinks it from distance. 10 points for him.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Turner.
Miles Turner.
And there it is for him.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Thompson's shot is off. So it's the Pacers now. They trail by 14. Back to Halliburton. Takes a three. Hits the trifecta.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Knocked loose. In transition, here come the Pacers. And then Turner with the dunk.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Some changes for Indiana.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his third foul so far. Left side Curry. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Matherin. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. Kevon Looney picks one up. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And so he hits both.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise. The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
And you know, B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Indiana trailing here. Smith outside. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. And Nesmith gets it to go.
Well, the game plan offensively coming out of the half, I like it. I mean, they've been efficient and effective, but they're still chasing the lead.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. It's a close one here in San Francisco. They set the screen. And here's Curry for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 14 points for the game. McConnell with it. Green picks him up. Out left to the wing. Back to McConnell. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Thompson with a screen. And the Warriors with another three.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Curry with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
On the wing, Curry. To the inside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors.
The Pacers, 42.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Wall. Pass to Poole. Left side Payton. From outside the arc. Gets the three to fall.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Ranger, no good. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Left side Wall. To the right side. Here's Looney. Another three for Golden State.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Yep, that one's good.
You know, overall, their shot selection much better here in the second half. We'll see if that's the case for the rest of the game, if they can keep that up.
Here's Payton. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Pass to Granger. Payton with a steal. Here's Kuminga. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time. Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And the Pacers with possession here. It's an 18-point game. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, games like this really show Turner is the full package. When he puts it all together, it's special.
Pass to Looney. Launches a three. No luck on that one.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Hield. From deep. Looney grabs a miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Payton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
Yeah, you know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Outside Hield. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Golden State. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Thompson. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Now here's Hield. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. There's a minute 47 left in the final quarter. Here's Curry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, B.A., first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And when you only face a team twice on the season, you love to win that first one. Now they'll have the mental edge in the next meeting against the Pacers.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
And again, no good by Golden State. Now the Pacers with it, trailing by 17. Pass to Granger, back to Halliburton, and here's Hield. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Now here's Wiggins. Wiggins with another miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And here's Curry. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors